Hey there everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're starting our coverage of the Phyrexia All Will Be One standard season, and it's got some pretty good alignment because actually this is my 100th video for my channel. So what better way than to jump into the new Phyrexia All Will Be One standard format, and got a fun one for you today. Been wanting to do this deck for a while but never got around to it, so I figured I'd do it for the 100th video, and that is the 5-color Legends deck, pretty much centered around Joda the Unifier. Just a fantastic creature for casting legendary spells and giving your legendary creatures +X bonus. But this deck does have some new additions from Phyrexia. I'll go over them real quick and then we'll go give it some play. But some of the additions are from Phyrexia All Will Be One are Malaria, the Living Cure. Gives you a little bit of protection from poison, but also can make one of your creatures or artifacts come back from the graveyard if you sacrifice or if you exile her. And then we're also trying out the Glisa Sunslayer. Found her to be something that's people just don't even want to get involved with. They either try to remove it with a removal spell or they just let her through for damage because of how deadly she is with the First Strike and Death Touch. And oftentimes you're able to draw a card or destroy an enchantment, and sometimes remove counters from a permanent. Also trying out Miglaz, the Maze Crusher. This card has actually been a pretty good utility workhorse. I'm oftentimes able to attack with it with Menace and Vigilance, and then sometimes use the other oil counters to give it a boost with a power and toughness bonus, or destroy an artifact or enchantment. And then also trying out Luca. It's been a really nice addition for a Planeswalker because it gives a little bit of ramp for casting creatures or activating abilities, but also being able to create a toxic beast token. And then every once in a while I'll use him to remove things from the battlefield by dealing damage to a creature or a Planeswalker. And of course the two big ones is the Eternal Wanderer. This card actually I found to be really useful, and it lets me get rid of probably some of my opponent's most annoying creatures by exiling them. They don't come back to the beginning of their next end step, so it's oftentimes that's just enough for me to get lethal damage through. Plus creating a 2/2 double strike samurai token is good, and every once in a while you can use the last ability to clear the board. But the other big one is Phyrexia, the Grand Unifier. This card definitely goes well in this deck. It's the highest mana value for the mana curve, so when she enters the battlefield and you have Joda on the battlefield, you get the 2 triggers, one from Joda, letting you get any of your legendary permanents onto the battlefield, and then also you get the Phyrex's ETB effect. And there's kind of a neat little trick you can use with her. Either have the Emperor exiler or exiler with Lagrella, the Magpie, which is pretty nice. And then you can get a 3-way combo going with the Emperor, Lagrella, and Phyrexia, letting you get continuous triggers from the ETB effect for Phyrexia. And then a few other additions that really you haven't seen too much in the 5-color Legends decks that often, and that's Baird, Argivian Recruiter. Because of Joda, his power and toughness, or base power and toughness, are boosted, so he's always spitting out soldier tokens. You've got Hajar, Loyal Bodyguard, really useful for protecting your creatures, giving them indestructible and +1/+0. Catilda, making the majority of your creatures mana creatures, being able to tap for mana of the colors that they are. And then another mana dork, Elf, Gwenna, Eyes of Gaia. Good attacking creature with Adeline. And then just some good utility removal creatures with, or actually spells with the Wandering Emperor. I do have Rada Drabrik of Urborg in here because the fact that whenever any of the legendary creatures die, they can come back as zombies, but they're not legendary, but they retain all the abilities, which is nice. And then we have one Urte Resurrected, which is pretty cool. Able to bounce him back every once in a while with Lagrella or the Eternal Wanderer. And then Ajani, just a good way for you to keep your hand filled with legendary creatures or planeswalkers, or put +1/+1 counters on on the creatures you control. So that's pretty much the deck. It's 30 creatures and 5 planeswalkers, and pretty fun to play. And then it's running 25 land. You get the 4 Plaza of Heroes, 2 each of the New Capenna Triomes, or crime families, if you want to call it. Their lairs, hideouts. And then we've got a few mana fixing lands that help you with your mana early and mid game, and then 1 each of the legendary lands from Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. So far, so good with it. Done pretty well in testing, so let's go check it out on the ladder and see how it does while we play some games. Okay. Yeah, it's keepable. We have some mana producers here. Good utility, beat stick with the Miglaws. And we have Luca, plus we have 4 lands, so let's go ahead and keep it and see how we do here. Let's see. We'll get Glisa out first, since she's first striking. We'll see if they want to... Now they just have to, yeah, kill it, I guess. Okay. I think we'll go ahead and do Gwenna first. Ah, bummer. Okay. No blocks this turn. Yeah, I had a feeling they had a burn spell. Been using up a lot of resources though. Let's see if we can stabilize here. Let's see. Just gonna go ahead and do this now. Get rid of the Silex. And then we'll activate the first ability. Then we'll attack here. No blocks.
This ends today. I bought us some time.
Cool. We just got him. Nice. Okay. I don't really like this hand. A little slow. I think we'll mulligan it. A little better. And, yeah, we'll keep this. I think we'll put that back. Okay.
Behold, a perfect predator!
Let's see.
I'm supposed to be the hunter!
Okay. Nice. Too much for him. Yeah. I think we can keep this. Let's see. Bummer. Okay. Should be able to cast Joda next turn. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and we'll sacrifice Malera. Bummer. Okay.
Imasal. Tear them apart.
Bummer. Got rid of our Luca.
I'll return with the whole pack.
Bummer. Now let's see here. Well, no, I don't want to do that because I'll end up having to sacrifice the Emperor. So go ahead and let that go, and we'll see what they do. Yeah.
Feel the energy of battle. Then guide with what. This is what you get for hurting my people.
Okay, there. That's better.
I have got new moves to teach you.
So I cast Joda first so I can cast Radadrabric and get the trigger from Joda next turn. I was thinking about doing this card first, but then I wouldn't have been able to get that, but when you're going up against all these spares, not much you can do. Okay. It's supposed to be a Mardu Control deck. I don't see many angels, so.
I've learned much during my travels. Let me. We've got the edge in this set.
Yeah. That's game. They just dominated me in this game. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, we can keep this hand. Pretty good. Okay. Go ahead and block there. Let's see. I think we'll go ahead and sack Jar. Give Gwen an indestructible. Good timing too, because needed that back. All right. Bummer. So even if I make it indestructible, Adeline will still die, so just gonna have to let that resolve, unfortunately. We'll take 6. Yeah, go ahead and take 6. I'm not going to attack there. Yeah, it looks like we're starting to fall behind here. They're drawing all their good creatures and we're not. And they're making copies of things. Okay, 3 attacks. And then block there.
Now you've done it. That's coming off. You are not much of a roadblock.
No good there. Yeah, they got the game.
Let your blade
Nothing
do
we
the
can really do.
talking.
Just didn't draw into our power stuff at the time. I think we can keep it. We have some early drops with Ajar and then the Gwenna. Let's see how that goes. That's a bummer. Oh, fun. Okay. Okay. Yeah, whenever we get Joda, things start to work out well. All right. Yeah, they saw it coming. Nice. Good bounce back. All right, so that was the 5-color Legends deck. Pretty fun to play. Started off pretty well. Then we ran into some pretty rough opposition there in those games 3 and 4, but we bounced back pretty nicely in game 5, able to stabilize and take down that mono red deck. But deck's pretty fun. We didn't see it on screen, any of the Atraxa or the Eternal Wanderer triggers comboed with Joda, but they're pretty powerful if you can pull them off. You know, I'm not sure if this deck with its current deck list is the optimal build, but it seems to be pretty strong. However, I don't know if a human-based 5-color Legends deck, or maybe a human soldier 5-color Legends deck, or even maybe leaning towards an Esper heavy Legends with green and red being secondary colors. But I think as the format develops, we'll know. So let me know what your ideas are. Leave a comment if you have a build that you think might be more optimal. I'm always up for hearing it. I think I'd like to revisit this deck again with maybe a more highly tuned version, and see what we can do on the ladder with it. But I think it definitely has potential, but finding the optimal build will probably be the task for this current standard season, as we get into the Phyrexia season, and then as we get into the March of the Machines when that comes out. But I think that'll do it for this video, and for the 100th video, and this 5-color Legends deck. Just want to say thanks for coming along with me in this journey for the first 100 videos, and for the next 100 and many more beyond that. I have some more fun content planned and some exciting things coming up, so stay tuned for that. But if you like the videos, just go ahead and subscribe to my channel. It always helps. MTG Rogue players, you'll get notified when the next video goes live. Hit that like button. That always helps as well. And like I said, leave a comment. I'm interested to hear your ideas for your version of the 5-color Legends deck. There's just so many possibilities with so many Legends out there that you know, anything goes. It could always help out and maybe find the optimal build. But I think that'll do it for this one. Till next time, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.